Hey y'all, welcome back to Nini's Texas Kitchen. Tonight, I've been working all day, so I come home, I'm gonna make something really quick and easy that you can do at your home too. I'm gonna make chicken and rice. So, what you need is about a half of a stick of butter or 1/4 of a cup, okay? You need a cup of rice, a can of cream of chicken soup, and I got 4 chicken breasts here. Mine are still frozen. So if you buy the frozen chicken breasts that are like flash frozen, so that they're separated, you can just use them and put them in there frozen. It don't even matter because it'll cook. All right, and they'll be done whenever they come out. And then you need salt and pepper. And then once we empty our can of cream of chicken into our mixture, we'll add a can, or actually 2 cans of water, just to make it be juicy, because we like ours a little bit juicier. So first thing you do, I'm gonna cook it in the Instant Pot tonight because it's just so easy. If you don't have an Instant Pot, then you can do it in the oven. So what you do if you do it in the oven is get out a 9x13 pan. It can be metal or glass, either one, don't matter. Spray it with nonstick spray and put your butter in it. Set your oven to 350 and put your pan with your butter in it in the oven while it's preheating to let the butter melt. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do with the Instant Pot is turn this on to saute and put my butter in there. And then here's sear, saute. I'm going to turn it down because I don't need it to be high. I'm going to do it on medium. And it'll start melting. And then as it melts, then I'll get ready to add my other ingredients. So the way that you do this in the oven is your oven needs to be at 350, and you melt your butter, and then what you'll do is you'll mix your can of cream of chicken soup, add in 1.5 to 2 cans of water, put in your rice, and then sprinkle salt and pepper over the top and kind of stir it around with a spoon. Then lay your chicken breasts or chicken thighs or whatever chicken pieces you want on top. And then salt and pepper those a little bit, the chicken, and then put foil over it. Once your oven is preheated, you put it in there for an hour. And that's it. It's done. Delicious. Easy. Simple. So we're just waiting on our butter to melt. And it's starting to melt. So once our butter's melted, we'll come back and show y'all what the next step is. Okay, so my butter is all melted. So next I'm gonna add my cream of chicken soup can. And you can buy the low fat or the fat free or whatever kind you like, it doesn't matter. It'll taste just as good any of the way that you want to do it. And then just kind of stir that up, mix it in good with the butter. Then you're going to add your cans of water. So this is 10.5 ounces, so that's 20 ounces. So I'm going to just use my measuring cup to get my 20 ounces. Or 16. You can do like a cup and a half. A can and a half. And it'll be fine. It just depends on how juicy you like it. So once you add your water, then mix it up again real good. And it don't have to be perfect, because when you cook it and then the rice gets mixed in there and the chicken, it's all gonna blend together. So it don't have to be like perfectly mixed. So then it's 1 cup of rice. You can do white, you can do brown, long grain, medium grain, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing long grain rice, white rice, but I have done it with brown before too. And then just salt and pepper the mixture. so it'll get all mixed in good. Then just stir it up with your seasonings in there so that it's mixed really, really good. Then all you have to do is take your chicken pieces and lay them in there on top. And you would do the same thing if you were using a 9x13 pan to cook in the oven. You would just lay your chicken pieces on top, just like that. And then I just add just a little bit of, tiny bit of salt and pepper on top of my chicken pieces, like that. Then, for Instant Pot, you need to put your lid on there and lock it down. Make sure it's closed. And then you turn it on and put it on pressure. And I'm going to do high, and I'm going to change my time up to like 20 minutes because I want my rice to get steamed and completely soft. And then just press start and let it go. And then after that, it'll be ready. So, if you want to do it in the oven, like I said, in a 9x13, melt your butter, then put in your cream of chicken soup, 1.5 to 2 cans of water, depending on how much you like of the juiciness of the rice and stuff. And then salt and pepper it, mix that all together, add the rice, a little bit of salt and pepper, stir it up good. Lay your chicken pieces on top. And then in the oven, at 350, you need to put foil over the top. Make sure you seal all the edges good. And then you'll cook it in the oven for an hour. Okay? In the Instant Pot, melt your butter. Then once your butter's melted, add your cream of chicken soup, 1.5 to 2 cans of water. And then salt and pepper, rice, stir it all up. Lay your chicken pieces on top, a little salt and pepper on top of your chicken. And then set your timer to pressure for about 20 minutes. If you have a regular Instant Pot, it'll say like chicken or it'll say rice or whatever. Just make sure you do 20 minutes so that your rice will get cooked. So we'll be back as soon as it's done. All right, our timer went off. I released the steam from my Instant Pot and our chicken and rice is done. So as you can see, the rice is done and the chicken is done. So now what we do is we just take our pot out, set it down, dish some out so that it can cool. So I just dish out a piece of chicken, and some rice. I'll let that cool. And do the next plate. And if you like your rice a little bit less runny, you can just add 1 can of water instead of 2. But I like it, we like it this way, a little bit more moist whenever we eat. So we're gonna let it cool for just a couple minutes and then we'll be back to show y'all a taste test. Okay y'all, it's been about 5 minutes. We let our chicken and rice on our plates cool down a little bit. So now we're going to do a taste test. A little bit of rice. Perfect. If y'all like my video on quick chicken and rice when you've been working all day, please like, share, and subscribe to my video and to my channel. We'll see y'all next time in Nene's Texas Kitchen.